In our old clinic, there were definitely a lot of mechanical issues, which led to teaching difficulties as it relates to the students. We definitely needed new chairs, delivery systems. The old clinic was quite outdated. I believe it was over 20 years old. And obviously in dentistry, technology is always changing and evolving.
Columbia College, their older clinic was small. They wanted to expand so that they could increase their student population. They wanted something new so that they could bring more students on board.
Columbia College wanted to update their facility to newer technology and equipment so that way their students, when they come out into practicing in the real world, will have experience working on the latest technologies.
My biggest goal to accomplish with the new facility, that is, I wanted the operatories to be ambidextrous. In the old clinic, the space just wasn't there for a left-handed operator. So when we went to Schein, we went through their showroom. They had a DCI product that could be completely ambidextrous because we could move the table around, and that way we could better support our left-handed operators. We decided that we wanted a product that was durable, good quality, but wasn't going to cost a fortune. Students can be very hard on dental equipment, so it had to be very durable. And that's when we went into the design studio and saw the DCI line and decided that that was the best for quality and for price. And since they were already exclusive to Schein, it was a win-win.
Their old clinic just wasn't conducive to movement or anything like that for the students and the facilitators to teach properly. We looked at a couple of the current buildings that are on site here and came up with this one because of the flow that could happen. And then we brought Daryl Reese in, which is our equipment specialist, and he actually came up with some great ideas on how to be able to keep it an open space for everybody to be able to move around.
What stood out with the beginning of this project is just the size of it, and it was a lot of cabinetry, a lot of equipment. This is the largest DCI project that we've done to date. It was an existing space. Sometimes that's more tricky than starting new. There's baseboard heaters running, so we had to figure that out with the cabinets.
Our original clinic was on the first floor, and we couldn't break through the cement and bury the cables, so it was occupational health and safety hazard. So in our new space, we moved to the second floor, where we were able to bury the cables and the electrical cords and make it a much safer environment.
We got a really good install team that specializes in setting up clinics and just makes things go way more smoothly.
We did bring 2 chairs that we had in the old clinic. DCI was able to color match them so that we could incorporate them and have 2 more ops. And we also took some existing cabinets and countertops that Schein and DCI and the contractor were able to retrofit into the new space.
They were so excited to go to new technology from where they were.
We moved to having X-ray heads in every operatory, and we also include a new digital impression scanner that we're going to be training the new cohort on.
Students are going to be able to learn and experience what they're going to see out in the market, and that's giving them some real life experience.
The new facility, since it's been completed, the atmosphere is completely different. On top of all new technology, just the working space in general, a lot less clutter noise, less confusion, which ultimately leads to more success. The technology DCI has provided has been phenomenal. The chairs are top-notch. It improves greatly on positioning and ergonomics. We're now able to have computers at every station so we can integrate our digital charting. We now have extra chairs available to open the program up to more students and continue to grow. Having a nice, clean, up-to-date environment is definitely more welcoming, and it's great for the students to be able to work with new technology.
What I'm most proud of this office is the collaboration of the team. How everyone came together and how we were able to execute Columbia College's vision in a way that they can be proud of.
Schein was able to answer all their needs. This one, it gives them more space, more freedom to roam around. Everybody came together and it was just a smooth transition. It was just a great team with Schein and Columbia College and DCI.
Come in, look at the office, and it kind of speaks for itself. Just nice, clean look, using good quality equipment and proper people to bring forward it.
Now that we have the cords buried and we have ambidextrous operatories, we can provide a much higher quality and efficient program for our students. We did build this clinic to go from 32 to 40, so we have a couple of extra operatories that we can do that for, and we're hoping to start that in October. I would absolutely recommend Henry Schein. The DCI line has been wonderful. The install team was great. It was just a wonderful experience.